Смотрим. Тут мы взлетели. Отлично. И YouTube тоже взлетел. Огонь. Закатываемся в подземелье. Да, сейчас тебя поправлю. Сина и Мередит. Мы собирались к Хариманам. У нас еще не затисканный. Так, к Хариманам мы таким комплектом не пойдем, наверное. К Бартранду можно. К Бартранду можно. Шли на дела семейные. Что у нас тут? Потом. Ах ты мразь. Уходи. Ты чё вообще? Ты на римский мститель. Варик, ты чё, мужик? Ладно, давай. Пошли выручать наших. Происходит 4. Чего несет, куда несет? Капец. Где? Кто? Капец. Кстати, что это за отметки такие? А, это мы туда. Мини-DP. Хариман. Бартон, да. Хариман мы ж не пойдем. Без Себастина, как мы без Себастина пойдем к Хариманам? Глупости какие. Он должен будет свои предъявы кидать. Ту-ту-ру-ту-ру-ту-ту. Ай, нам еще в клаке там надо убить одного. Пока. Нам к Бартранду надо. А тут нет.
This house looks abandoned.
I don't get it. My sources saw people making deliveries here just a week ago. This looks like it's been empty for months.
This is still our best lead. We might find something that'll take us to Bartrand.
My thoughts exactly. So that's how you greet your brother, is it, Bartrand? Fine. Say hello, Bianca.
Forgive me, my brother. I was just jealous of you. How could I ever compete with you for Mother's love?
You're strong and handsome, and so very smart. What?
Why lie now about this? What have you to gain?
What do you want from me? I broke in, I found my brother, and it was awkward. Family business.
No. I think there's more to it.
Fine. You want the gory details? I'll give you the gory details. These corpses aren't even stiff yet, Hawk. Somebody's been in here today. These men, they were completely out of their heads.
Trap!
Suicidal.
Мы там были. Тут. Сюда пришли.
I don't like the look. What is that? Done.
Varric? Is that you? Praise the ancestors.
Hold up. I know this man. He's Bartrand Stewart. Hugin, what happened here?
Varric, your brother. That statue he brought out of the deep roads. Bartrand said it sang to him, even after he sold it. I've been hiding in here, but the guards, they're like crazed animals. I didn't dare go past them. Everyone in this house has gone mad.
What did he do to the guard to turn them to this?
He's been forcing them to eat lyrium. Some of the servants, he cut pieces off them while they were still alive. He says he's trying to help them hear the song. Please stop him.
Bartrand's not exactly a nice guy, but this doesn't sound like my brother.
You said he sold the statue. To who?
I don't know. It's why we came back to Kirkwall. He was already starting to rant about the sodding idol and its singing. On his better days, he hated the thing. Wanted to get rid of it. But the minute it was gone, he got worse.
I haven't seen anyone alive in here except for guards. What happened to the rest of the staff?
I don't know what Bartrand did to them. By the ancestors, the sounds coming from his study. They're dead by now. I hope.
What do you mean you hope they're dead?
Just whoever, whatever you find in that room. Varric, give them a merciful death.
I'll find Bartrand and put an end to this.
Thank you. Maybe there's no one left alive in there. But if there is, grant them a quick end. Bartrand took the servants and locked himself inside the study. No one's come out for days. And those sodding lunatics just keep prowling the halls.
Then we go in after him. Come on, Hawk. Let's finish this. We should move on.
the song again. Just for a minute. Stop saying that! I know I shouldn't have sold the idol to that woman. It was a mistake! A mistake.
Bartrand, get a hold of yourself. Do you know where you are? Do you know what you've done?
Varric, you'll help me, won't you, little brother? Help me find it again. You were always a good one.
Help you? Bartrand, you left me to die. You left all your men to die. And for what? Some trinket? Look at yourself. Look at what you've done to the men and women who served you. Where's your nobility, brother? Where's your dwarven honor?
This doesn't feel natural. If he wasn't a dwarf, I'd think a demon did this. His mind has been poisoned by something powerful. That's all I can do. It won't last, I'm sorry.
Varric?
I'm here.
Varric, what have I done?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Make it stop, little brother. Don't let me... Don't let House Kethris fall like this. I know. I don't deserve it. But please, Varric, don't leave me like this. Make it stop.
Enough with the speeches. I'll get you to a healer, and you'll be fine.
I doubt that staying in this house is helping his condition.
I'll send someone to come get him.
Тебе звонок?
Sit tight, brother. Help is on the way.
Скажешь, я
Come
замучусь.
on, Hawk. The sooner we get out of this house, the better.
Varric! I can't...
Чего нет? Сюда пришли, да?
Did you need something, Varric?
A stiff drink, maybe. I feel like I've been kicked by a horse. I almost wish Blondie hadn't wiggled his fingers and cleared Bartrand's head. I liked it better when I just wanted to kill the bastard.
If I ever had doubts about who was the better brother, they're long gone. You did good.
No, please, Hawk. There was never any doubt. I'm the handsome, irresistibly charming one. I'll deal with Bartrand somehow. Make her that'll be even more of a joy than it used to be. I still can't believe what he did in that house. It's one thing to walk away and leave us to die, but that...
He didn't do this on his own. The artifact from the Taig warped his mind.
Don't let him completely off the hook. He chose to steal the damned thing. He brought it on himself. Anyway, thank you. I'll keep looking into who bought that blighted statue. At the very least, they need to be warned about what happened.
Varric! I can't hear the song anymore.
Ладно, пойдем.
I've heard the nobles grousing about the commoners moving up. Congratulations, Hawk. You ruined the neighborhood.
Я не очень понимаю, где этого осколка. Чего? М? Гаскар может посмотреть на последний груз. Он прибыл в почти идеальном состоянии за прошлой неделе. Правильно полететь артефактом даже управлял.
Looks like we're in the right place.
Looks like we're in the right place. That's true. Мессир Дипи, дело касается вашего запроса о пропавших магах. Хочу вам напомнить, что розыск пропавших магов, если таковы есть, начнем с этого, оказался не по силам даже храмовникам Старкхевена. Что говорить о мелком кирховском аристократе, также пользуясь возможностью, хочу вам напомнить, что круг магов не приветствует подобные частные расспросы. Частные расспросы о магах в своем подчинении. Первый чародей Родерик.
Blood magic. Someone's been naughty.
Манхо, примите извинения по поводу событий хрониками. Подозрение в городской страже, что привело к досмотру ваше имение, буду следить за поведением.
Clever. He stopped Emmerich from investigating by getting Meredith on his side. Women's clothing. Perhaps they were taken off the murdered women.
Help me, please! He's gone mad!
You're not him. Shit, I know what this looks like, but I didn't hurt her.
So the wild-eyed hysteria is just for show, then?
You don't understand. Someone is after her. I had to keep her safe. I don't know why you're here, but there's a killer out there, and I think he's playing us both. Just let me explain.
All right. We'll see if you can talk yourself out of this.
20 silver if he says, "It wasn't me, it was the one-armed man."
Several years ago, my sister was murdered. The bastard's now in Kirkwall, killing again. The same way he killed my sister. It starts with a bouquet of white lilies. He sends them to each new victim. Alessa was going to be next. I took her, so he'd have to come to me. I was finally going to face my sister's killer, but then you showed up.
He's lying! He hurt me!
I've explained this. I need your blood to track you down. If he took you, it was for your protection.
Уже.
Let go of me!
She'll go straight to the city guard. They'll ruin everything.
Who killed your sister?
A powerful and experienced blood mage. I believe he uses the women for some ritual. His victims are attractive, healthy women with few social ties.
I could report you to the Templars for blood magic.
Yes, I've used blood magic and lyrium to augment my powers. I'm not proud of what I've done, but I had to. He took my sister from me.
Can't you just tell the city guard what you told me?
Why? I don't want him arrested. This isn't about justice. I need to be the one to bleed him dry. Besides, they probably wouldn't even hear me out.
Emmerich was certain you were the killer.
Of course he was. But I was trying to find the killer just like him. Our paths crossed and he just assumed I was the murderer.
You really did make yourself a target, though. Kidnapping people and all.
I suppose that's fair.
I'm sorry, but it doesn't add up. I can't let you go.
No. I've worked too hard. It can't end like this.
хорошо. Сестры не были равнодетельно ждем, защите его от тех, кто нуждает, но повиноваться лишь закон.
Seems to be unhealthy. Nice to see this place fixed up again. It keeps property values in the neighborhood high.
Do it.
Да господи.
One less to worry about.
Прям вообще ничего больше нет. Денежков, все закрыто. Что открыто? Ничего нет. Ну что ж, пошли в бисерник, значит.
So what do you do in that gigantic house all day?
Dance, of course.
Really?
I run from
You're actually...
I removed another bunch of weapons. Good on you, Sarah Hawk. We friends are indeed friends of yours.
Need a little special... something for that special... to hear this, Hawk. There's this tale making the rounds. They're saying you single-handedly fought off a pirate invasion at midnight on the sacred ground of the Chantry.
Don't the stories mention my stunning good looks? What about my cunning wit?
Nope. They skip straight to the part about the lovable dwarf with the gorgeous crossbow and the heart of gold. I try to steer them straight, but you know how stories go. Just don't be surprised if people seem in awe.
What compels you to spin these ridiculous tales?
I love the sound of my own voice, and I'm a compulsive liar. Honestly, I don't know. It's just something I do. There's power in stories, though. That's all history is. The best tales, the ones that last. Might as well be mine.
I find it hard to believe you're spreading these stories without getting something in return.
Well, that just shows what you know, Hawk. The stories are their own reward. You really need to see the look on someone's face when I tell them you ripped the arms off an ogre. Just once.
Wouldn't it make more sense for you to be the main character in these tall tales of yours?
There's a recipe to a good hero, Hawk. It's like alchemy. 1 part down to earth, 1 part selfless nobility, 2 parts crazy, and you season liberally with wild falsehoods. You let that percolate through a good audience for a while, and when it's done, you've got your hero.
And exactly how many taverns have heard this particular story?
I only frequent the nice ones. Where it goes afterward is anybody's guess. You're beautiful, deadly, and hang out with fantastic dwarves. It would be a crime if people didn't talk about you. Anyway, I'll quit exaggerating before it goes to your head.
My mother used to say,
This is the best tavern in Kirkwall. It could use some cute dwarven serving girls, but otherwise, it's perfect.
Isabella, my dusky goddess, you have buried yourself in the flesh of my heart like a worm in a red, red apple. You heartworm, you.
Oh, look, my friend is here. Excuse me.
But I haven't gotten to the part where I invite you to feast upon my tender white flesh.
That's all right. I think I'll manage. Speaking of romance, you and Fenris, eh? That taut, controlled body, the brooding demeanor and intense gaze. I hear he still wears the shackles from his life in bondage under his clothes. You know what they say about men like that, don't you?
I'm going to regret asking you to continue, aren't I?
He can't find a saw. I had you there. You thought I was going to say something dirty.
It's 3 bits for a mug.
Have you ever been out in the open ocean in a storm? It's the best feeling in the world.
В смысле, я сейчас вырезала? Сейчас проверим, не багует ли наш этот ариманы наши любимые.
That's strange. The door's wide open, and not a single person listed. This is not the Lady Harriman I remember.
This is not Lady Harriman as I remember.
There is something very wrong in here.
More! You lazy son of a bitch! What's taking so long?
Flora?
Why does no one in this house care what I want? More wine, or I swear I will drown you in the dregs.
She doesn't even see us. This is no normal wine.
More logs. It must be molten. You, more coins. I want every scrap of gold in this house.
Please, Monsieur!
There's nothing to fear. You'll be beautiful. Pour it over her.
Don't! You'll kill her! He can't hear me.
Perhaps I should be the one.
We must end this madness.
Первый день жнивья. Сегодня матушка наконец-то приступила к расширению имения. Она доставила сюда 2 дюжины тевентовцев. Я уверена, что все они рабы. И они принялись раскапывать склон холма за домом. Грязь просто ужасная. До чего шумно. Неужели им нужно раздробить все камни, какие только найдутся в Кирквале? Впрочем, после обеда наступила тишина, и матушка ведет себя крайне странно. Теперь она твердит о том, чтобы прекратить расширение имения, взять, да и прекратить, безо всяких объяснений. Она мне никогда ничего не рассказывает. Так, мы зашли из этой двери. Здесь куда-нибудь еще выход.
I visited this house often as a child. They could not have concealed such goings on.
10-й день жнивня. Отец ведет так странно. Сегодня он ущипнул меня пониже спины, просто протянул руку от стола, и представить не могу, что это на него нашло. И служанке тоже достается. Он порой говорит такое, что пьяный матрос покраснеет. Я велела служанкам запереть все вино, но толку от этого пока что не видно. Нынче вечером пойду в церковь, помолюсь за него. Там не пройти, да? Только сюда. Подождите-ка. Там. Обойдите. столкнулась и пришла семья Вельстер, Хэммон отправился отрядом мелких военных вождей.
Oh, lower. Lower.
I beg your pardon, Hawk. I did not mean to expose you to such things.
No, the feather. Use the feather. Where have you been all my life? Today, I am more than a man. Come, felicitate me.
He has no idea we're here. I've known Ruxton Harriman my whole life. He's a complete prude.
Where's your brother? Let's ask him to join us.
Нормально так.
You know what they say about us with big hands.
Святые пирожочки, что это? 11 день. Что происходит? Сначала отец, теперь Брэд. Я больше не могу с ними говорить, не знаю, что они пьют. Но тут другой погружены в какие-то собственные миры матушки, и дело не даже когда она здесь, все только толкует о Старкхевене, да о том, чтобы выдать меня за этого безмозглого дурачка Горана Вейля. Что за безумие напало на этот дом?
Turn back. There is nothing here for you.
Odd. When we watched you being a drunken ass, you ignored us completely.
You shall not enter.
Temptresses. We must see what greater evil they were protecting. A ruin, so close to Hightown. I remember no such thing.
I remember no such thing.
In the shadows.
Well done, everyone.
какое-то все-таки ответвление есть. Ответвление есть, а что-то полезное нет. Классно. И бы положить что-нибудь для разнообразия. Да, Артема, она давным-давно еще до первого мура жили-были старик со старухой. Отвлеклась на чтение, называется. Во время битвы думала, сами раскидают. Не раскидали. Чё, ничего не будет с тебя. Колдовской ужас. Ну и хер с тобой. Что и хотелось. Что ничего не лежит. Мусорка положили.
Starkhaven will not submit. I put that idiot Goran Vale into the prince's seat, but the other families won't heed him. I must marry him to Flora and solidify our hold. But I need more power.
I've given you much. Your desires run deep. You've already traded your husband and your children. What more can you offer?
At the Blooming Rose, 50 silver's standard for a whore.
You'll hardly find my services standard.
Who is this? Who are you? How did you get here? Sebastian.
You were my mother's friend. How could you murder her?
Such an ugly word. I prefer remove the only obstacle between her and her dreams.
This was your idea.
I could create such desires if I wished, but it's far easier to nurture those that already exist. The desire for power is easy to find. You and your friend both possess it, do you not? You both wish to rise.
I will hear no more from you.
Let us return to the Chantry. I must pray for Lady Harriman's soul.
I must pray for Lady Harriman's soul.
Let us return to the Chantry.
Sebastian, I am so sorry is such an inadequate word. When I think what Mother made us do, what those creatures made us do.
We were friends, Flora.
It was like a cloud came down on me. All I could feel or think was what the demon allowed.
Did your mother order the attack on Sebastian's family?
She did. You know Mother, Sebastian. She was always jealous of your parents. The demon twisted that until it was all she could think of. She was determined to seize Starkhaven for herself.
Was your mother a mage? How did she find this demon?
We've never had magic in our line. Perhaps that made Mother too confident. She thought she could deal with the demon and not fall prey to it.
Right. It is demons who should be feared, not mages.
Those ruins there were unearthed when we expanded the house. Mother found the demon inside. I think she had signed her bargain before we even knew.
Don't blame your mother. The Desire Demon made this happen.
I doubt many people will be so forgiving. If it takes every last coin my family owns, I will make reparations to everyone we've wronged. Starting with you, Sebastian. We weren't the only ones vying for Starkhaven. If you face more opposition, you have my support.
It will not make up for what happened.
No, that's true.
I'll tell you when I need you.
I'll tell you when I need you. О, мужик бросил денег. Ясно, тут не выйти. Так, сейчас ты ничего не скажешь,
Yes,
да?
my friend.
Понятно. My friend, значит my friend. Ничего не имею против. Сейчас пойдем тискаться. Сейчас будет постельная сцена. Прошу любить и жаловать, как говорится. О, сначала до этого поговорить. Че?
You're here. I wasn't sure you would come.
Justice does not approve of my obsession with you. He believes you're a distraction. It is one of the few things on which he and I disagree.
So he's kind of an unwilling participant in our threesome.
Please don't call it that. Are you sure you want me here? I thought you and Fenris... Or did the beast finally turn on you?
Fenris is gone. There's nothing more between us.
I'm sorry he hurt you. But I can't be sorry if he led you to me. When I was in the Circle, love was only a game. It gave the Templars too much power if there was something you couldn't stand to lose. It would kill me to lose you.
You aren't going to lose me.
No mage I know has ever dared to fall in love. This is the rule I will most cherish breaking. I love you. I've been holding back from saying that. You should have a normal life, not be tied down to a fugitive with no future. But I don't ever want to leave you.
Don't ever leave.
Do you mean that? Would you have me here, living with you? Would you tell the world, the Knight Commander, that you love an apostate and you will stand beside him?
I want you right here. Until the day we die.
For 3 years, I have lain awake every night, aching for you. I'm still terrified I'll wake up.
Тыры-тыры-ту, теперь он со мной будет жить.
Commanders may have talents, but playing the lute isn't one of them.
Did you ever run the wilds, boy? Kirkwall is no city for a breed used to open spaces. Nice as your estate is, it's not healthy for a Mabari to be cooped up. May I take him to the barracks time to time? He could help train my guards.
I'm sure he'll enjoy that. Thanks for the offer.
Good. I think it's time they face down a good old Mabari charge. How about it, boy? Want to chew on some recruits?
Обедать? Окей. Время кушать. Сейчас.
I hope all is well, mistress.
It's been quite pleasant having Master Anders staying here, Monsieur.
He's funny.
And he finds my boys enchanting, quite intriguing. That's the word he used. It's too bad he seems so intent on whatever it is he works on. I'm certain you'll find everything's in order, Monsieur.
An elven slave? Maker's breath,
I can make it.
You've had luck on your travels? May I say again how?
Так, мы сохранились. Можно выходить пока. Продолжим чуть-чуть позже. Пора кушать. Всем мур.